What is going on, Aquarius? And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All right, guys. So this is a timeless reading, guys. Whenever you find it is when the message is meant for you. And this will be for all Aquarius placements. If you have it anywhere in your chart, you are more than welcome to watch this video. Cross watchers, you're welcome as well. Okay. All right, my loves. So let's see what is going on. Let us see what is going on with you guys. Past, present, and future. Now, Aquarius, this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy, excuse me, someone already doesn't want you guys to get this reading. My God. All right. So this could be your energy that I'm picking up on, or the energy of someone or something around you. And just a disclaimer, guys, that I will never ever contact you for a reading. If someone does, it is a scammer using my photos, pretending to be me. So please be careful, my loves, and do not get got. And make sure you guys follow me on social media so you can keep up with my shenanigans. All right. So let's start with the past here. What is going on for my Aquarius tribe? Shout out to the Aquarius risings in here too. That's where I fit in. It was so funny, guys, because when I started this channel in 2017, I wasn't deeply into it where I'm like, sun, moon, rising. I was still like new to it. I just knew how to read tarot. So I'm like, at first when I started reading, I felt, I don't want to say disconnected to Aquarius. It's just, I'm like, what is my connection to Aquarius? Like, I was trying to find it. And then when I found out I was a rising, I'm like, oh shit, like, is that like an Aquarius thing? Did I like disassociate? But it was funny. And the more I read on Aquarius, I'm like, oh shit, like that's me. That is so me. It was kind of me just saying I didn't know myself just yet. I'm like, how do I connect to Aquarius? That's me asking how do I connect to myself? What's up, Kita? How are you, my love? All right, so past, present, and future. Let's start with the past here. Kita, I agree. Eileen, how are you, my love? All right, guys. So the first card for the past, we have the Five of Cups reversed here. Okay. So this is recovery, guys. This is, something that you're healing from. You have the Seven of Wands reversed. Like you have no more fight in you when it comes to something. There's something that you're not fighting for it anymore. You're not trying to justify it anymore. With the Nine of Pentacles and Seven of Pentacles, it's like, yo, I'm good. Like, honestly, I'm good. All right. I can do this on my own. I'm going to be patient for something better. Like, I just can't take on that burden anymore. All right. We have the Eight of Cups reversed, Devil card reversed, Seven of Swords reversed, Six of Pentacles reversed. For a moment in your past, guys, something from your past might have tried to come back into your life. Okay. But there's like something that you found out or something that you saw or something that was exposed and you're like, nah, this ain't it. This is not balancing at all. With the Ace of Swords reversed, that's cutting something out that was problematic. Ace of Swords, I could be fighting, arguing, tension, or just simply not getting along with someone or not being in alignment with something. And it's like the second you come out of this problematic thing, your spirit is like, oh, thank God. Okay, you have the Temperance there and the Moon card. You guys woke up, you saw something for what it was. And with the Ace of Cups upright, you go from something that was very, very conflicting, all right, to something that is so emotionally fulfilling. So it's a nice little, switch up for you. Hold on, guys. Let me just charge my phone and leave it off to the side. Okay. So let's start with this Five of Cups reverse, Spirit. Why is this here for Aquarius in the past? Okay. Babs, you said you learned how to block emails. That's a very good thing to learn. All right. Guys, does someone really love you if you block them and they don't email you? Like, show me you love me. I'm kidding. That's so toxic. But yeah, it's good to know how to block an email. I agree with that. All right, so Five of Cups reversed, the Ace of Cups. So there's something that you guys are healing from, and it's easy to heal. Not that it's easy to heal from it, but it's easier to heal from it because of something very fulfilling that's coming into your life. Okay. Yeah, you guys got some sort of offer for something new, something exciting. And it's like, not building on something anymore was the best thing you could have done because you were just not in synchronicity with it. All right. So hold on, let's see here. You have the Four of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed. Okay, you guys accepted the fact that if you allow something back in, you would just be very unhappy. Queen of Pentacles reversed, like guys, I always say with that Queen of Pentacles reversed energy, like you're gonna be the last person to give up on someone or give up on something. All right. So when I see someone's efforts towards something being the Queen of Pentacles reversed, it's like, yo, bitch, I tried. Like I really tried. I am tired. And it's like I tried to no avail. Okay. Jessica, thank you, sweetie. Two of Swords. What's crazy, guys, is that you know what was causing you stress or was causing you loss or sadness. Like you know what it was. But there was just so much thought and maybe not so much effort, but I just feel like it was more thought than anything else. Obviously, you're about to make or you made the effort already, but there was so much thought in like, how do I recover from this? How do I go to something new? Like, how do I turn a new leaf? How do I get to the next chapter? How do I close this book and start writing a new one? All right. So there's, you know, I don't think you made an action from one moment to the next. I think it really took like a lot of like pondering and, what's the best way to do this? You have the Seven of Wands reversed. All right. So let's see why this is here. Why is the Seven of Wands reversed here, Spirit? The Lovers reversed. All right. So you're giving up for a lot of you on a connection that was very close to you or something that you were very closely tied to. All right. I feel like this is a person, this is someone that you had a lot of love for. All right. If it's not a person, again, you just had like a close connection to it at some point, somehow. All right. But yeah, you're realizing, look, this is just not meant to be successful. I am not balanced here. I have something new, a new life that I need to focus on. Guys, with the Empress card, some of you literally could have been pregnant or giving birth, but the Empress card is all about giving birth to something new. Okay. Pregnancy is not needed in this. All right. But it could be pregnancy as well. We have at the bottom of the deck the Page of Cups reversed, Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. All right. So, Aquarius, for some of you, you could have had like, how do I want to say it? Some of you, whether you meant to or not, in a sense, could have been your own worst enemy with what you were telling yourself. All right. This could be someone talking down to themselves. This could be someone that's very anxious, someone that's just conflicted by so much. All right. Or you could have had someone around you. But for a lot of you, I feel like it was you in your head. All right. Aquarians, you guys are very prone, all right, to having that wheel turn, all right, to having how do I want to say it, to just overthinking, all right, to like I'm not saying you're going to act on certain things, but if you guys don't catch yourself, you could create a whole new world in your mind of what's the truth and what's not. All right. But the good thing is, despite where this energy was coming from, whether it was you doing it to yourself or someone doing this to you, you saw the truth. Like I feel like you got to a point where it's like, okay, let me stop talking down on myself, or okay, like this person's fucking nuts. Like I'm not gonna go by that anymore. All right. Because you know you're good. You know you got something. You know that there's something you can handle on your own. The Nine of Pentacles, for some of you, this could be a card talking about being single. For others of you, it's just, again, being very self-sufficient. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Lover's card reversed and the Death card upright. This deck, guys, has 2 Lover's card. You guys can look at it upright if you'd like. One is more of a feminine energy. The other one is more of a masculine energy. All right. For a lot of you guys, this could be a situation where it's like 2 people gave up on each other. All right. Maybe you walked away from something and somebody else walked away from something, but something's just done. All right. Or there's just a situation you're not going to give love to. And honestly, I see that being an incredible thing, because whether you realized it or not, that shit was sucking the life out of you. Okay. You could have been mad that you didn't get something that you wanted here, or that maybe somebody was like playing you in some sort of way. All right. It's like, I feel like a lot of you just realized how fucked up someone could be, or how messed up or like questionable a situation was. Okay. There's actions that you want to take to be good, to be stable, but there is just something in your life that you just were not at one. There's something that had to be cut out, whether it's something within you or something outside of you. Okay. And this is something, Aquarius, that requires patience. 7 of Pentacles. Let's see why this is here. Ace of Swords reversed. And guys, if this is resonating with you, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up so another Aquarius can find the video. Okay. Ten of Swords reversed. One is reversed. 7 of Cups. I want to say that some of you were waiting to put off something that was just problematic. Like, why were you waiting so long? What was the holdup? Okay, I say this with love. I'm an Aquarius rising. I cannot throw stones in a glass house. All right, but like, what the fuck, Aquarius? Like, what is this? There's just something that it wasn't you. You just were not at one. You were not in the best alignment with yourself around this energy. All right, and it's like you have this energy of like wanting to be out there, wanting to make a difference when it comes to something. But Spirit is like, okay, that's great, but don't you realize that your perspective is off? All right. And it's the right perspective is not going to come back until you fully reject this thing, whether it's a person, whether it's a place, whether it's a habit. It had to go. It had to go. I love y'all. It had to go though. All right. But somehow this chaos, the shit that triggered anger and that triggered you to, act out of character or feel out of character, that's actually what gets you in alignment. All right. So there's some sort of fire that was put under your ass that was needed. Something kind of felt like out of your control at a certain point. There's something you weren't happy with, but it's just like you just didn't want to fight something anymore. So again, enough is enough. Okay. So present moment, Spirit, show me what's going down with Aquarius. Guys, so it's funny because I don't have like a headache, but like, do you ever get like those little mini headaches like on one side of your head? I feel it like right here on the left side of my head. I saw this thing on Twitter today, guys. Please let me know if your grandparents did this and it's true. It was like some kid that had a towel on his head and his like grandmother put a glass of water upside down and was just turning that bitch. Like, does that work? Or is it like the placebo effect? Like, if that has worked for you, I need to know. Like, I'm interested. What's the science? Okay. Check it out. I reposted it on my Twitter, Bruja Shit. Brujashit. Nice. Yeah, somebody was saying that it does release pressure. So, present moment, spirit, show me what's happening. Three of Swords. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Guys, when I pull this next card, I'm just gonna turn the light off. I need the lights down a bit, okay? But I'm here, guys. I'm with y'all. I hope you guys don't mind. We're gonna eliminate a light or two in here. So these cards, we're gonna look at it, but I'm gonna put it back just because it's so many. And if they fall out again, they fall out. Ten of Cups reversed. High Priestess reversed. Knight of Wands. Queen of Swords reversed. Page of Cups reversed. Guys, deep down inside, you know that something was bullshit. You are not happy with this energy. I feel like you guys are just heavily protecting yourself from something that you know is bullshit for a very small percentage of you. Okay, make sure that you're not getting yourself into a situation where you can self-sabotage due to talking shit. That might resonate with like two people, all right? But I always have to remind myself, Lisette, not everybody of every sign, all right, is 100% high vibrational. Come on, guys. We all have that one person that's our sign. It's like, why do you have to be our sign? You make us look so bad. You give us a bad name. You feel me? Like, no, please don't be an Aquarius. Please. Queen of Cups reversed. So, guys, this is talking about something here that comes to light. All right, let me turn off this light and see what comes to light. One moment. All right, much better. Much, much better. All right. Let's break this down, guys. Three of Swords. Why is this Three of Swords here? The Hierophant. This, it's like a bittersweet feeling because, guys, with the Hierophant, listen, I love the Hierophant. It's my favorite card. And I love that card because I think that it's a positive card, whether it's upright or reversed, no matter what it's around. Because that is letting you know whether you are or are not in alignment with your life's purpose. So if you say, hey, Lisette, can you please pull in my relationship and I get one of these? I'm going to say, nah, it ain't it. That's not worth it. All right. Most of the time, depending on the cards around it, it doesn't necessarily always have to be a bad thing. Depends. But you have the Three of Swords next to the Hierophant. A disappointing time or situation Spirit is allowing it to happen in your life because it's aligning you to where you're meant to be. Okay? It's aligning you to where you're meant to be. There's something that it's like you're coming out of, but you avoid a lot of problems. You dodge a lot of problems. Oh my god, my head, like, it feels completely better. Let me knock on wood. But yeah, I needed to turn that bad boy off. Nine of Wands reversed. Let's see. King of Swords, Perspective reversed. The Hermit card reversed. Queen of Wands reversed. Judgment card reversed. Aquarius, I'm saying this with love. Okay, again, I'm not throwing stones in a glass house. But I see something here, like with this King of Swords coming up, that this is your energy, guys, male or female. This is you in your strongest energy. Okay, so you guys are a strong person. You guys are definitely, every single one of you watching this, you're capable of doing something that can change the world. Remember that you are the humanitarian sign. All right, you are the sign that if you want to, like, you can really, like, oh, I invented this and now this country is much better for this because of this, you know what I'm saying, like that's you guys, and you can show that in so many ways. So that's always there. That's always been a part of you. But there is something that was in your life, or for some of you could be in your life, but for a majority of you, I feel like it's out. Okay, or almost out. But there's something that, like, it wasn't allowing you to see the world the same. All right, and maybe in certain ways you weren't making the best judgment calls. So this could have resulted to anger just in general, bitterness just in general. Some of you could have had someone around, like, for some of you, maybe you had someone around you that was so fucking out of character, and it could have been a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, but they could have been making bad judgments, and that could have also altered your mindset when it came to certain things. All right, but you're accepting the fact that something was binding you, and that is why you have the strength to get out, because you guys are not sitting here in denial. All right, guys, there's people I love so much in this world, and it breaks my heart to see them throwing away their lives because they refuse to fucking wake up. You guys looked at something and you said, oh shit, damn, this ain't it. All right, you guys had that self awareness. All right, that's one of the steps, right? Of what's it called? The certain levels of, what is it, denial, or I learned it in psychology in AP Psych in high school, but I don't know if it's like the stages of grief or the stages of somebody knows what I'm talking about. But that's the first thing. Like, you have to, like, at first it's like denial and anger, and then there's that acceptance. And you guys have accepted something. You accepted that maybe you could have been adding to certain things, because as much as, Aquarians, I love you guys, but as much as you want to point at everybody else, and trust me, I know that people have fucked you over. I know how people move weird and they do weird shit. But Aquarius is one of the signs that you're really not going to do something if you really don't want to do it. So for some of you, who was holding a gun to your head? Okay. And if that was literally happening, I'm so sorry. Make sure you're out of that. But for some of these things, I think that you guys are taking accountability, all right, for something that you may have chosen. All right. But you took accountability. All right. And guys, I say that all the time. Accountability is the sexiest thing to me. Like, when someone can be like, oh shit, I was wrong. I'm so sorry. I fucked up. Like, that shit is sexy. All right. There's like, it's disgusting how many people there are out here knowing that they're fucking wrong, and they'll just create this whole new narrative. All right. Like people who can admit when they fuck up or they admit when they make a wrong decision, those are the people that deserve everything in life. All right. You're not sitting here in denial trying to blame somebody. There is this, again, the sense of accountability that you're taking for your part in it. Okay. Seven of Swords reversed. Carmelina, word. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reversed. Four of Pentacles reversed. Justice card reversed. Sun card reversed. You guys are looking at something practically, like I don't feel like the sparkles and the glitter, like I don't feel like that impresses you. It's like, okay, I want to see what's under the glitter. All right. Um, I want to see the truth of it. I don't want to see the pretty picture that something or someone is painting. Like I see it for what it is. Right, guys? You are in tune in a way that you should be able to, and this is not to like attack anybody else. I think that we should all take a healthy break from social media. But I feel like you guys are tuned in to the point where you, let's say you're looking at someone's photo and they're smiling and they seem like they're living their best life. I feel like you guys have enough discernment right now to be able to look at that picture and pick up on the sadness in their eyes, or to pick up on the fact that, like, yeah, they're smiling here, but there's so much more to this. There's so much more that they're not showing the world. Okay, you guys are seeing the truth behind the pretty facades. All right. Queen of Cups reversed. Let's see why this is here. All right, so some of you, maybe you're upset, sad, maybe slightly depressed about something. How's your heart, Aquarius? How's your heart? Guys, in random, all right, again, this is timeless. It's June 6th when I'm recording this, though. Guys, if any of you are in New York or anywhere near New York, do you see the smoke outside? Guys, there are wildfires in Canada right now. And when you go outside, it smells like burning wood. And it's just fucking dusk and shit. Like, that's what it looks like. That shit is wild, right? Somebody called me. They're like, yo, go outside. And I'm like, nah, like, you're capping. They're like, nah, go outside. I'm like, this shit smells like DR. Anybody who's ever been to my country, it smells like burning wood. That's what it smells like. I'm like, oh shit. It really does. So, guys, if you're in Canada, my prayers to you. I hope you're okay and that you're nowhere near this. Okay. All right. Queen of Cups reversed, Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Four of Swords reversed. All right. Some of you could be upset because of something that you think, keyword, think, that you lack. All right. Keyword, think, because you're not lacking. All right. Or not in the way that you think you are. So I see someone upset about a fallout or something they're rejecting or feeling rejected or something, you feel like you're lacking in. For Pentacles, this could be finances. Maybe you feel like you're lacking in that. But for a lot of you, I feel like right now you could kind of be like in a juggling act. Like, what do I have to do to be stable? What do I have to do to be solid right now? Okay, guys, you're about to have a wake up call, some sort of aha moment where you're like, oh, that's why this went down, or this is what it was leading up to. Okay. You have the Emperor reversed here. Okay. The Age of Aquarius is really hitting because, guys, like, yeah, there could be somebody around you that's fake, dishonest, you don't trust them. But I think that it's deeper than that. I think that you're looking at your life as a whole. And you're asking yourself the question, is this what I want? In every way, shape, and form. Is this the best job for me? Is this the best partner for me? Is this the best environment for me? Is this the best car for me? You're questioning everything. All right. I want you guys to, for a moment, if you can, whether you want to pause this reading or do it after, but like, guys, if you were not tied to anyone, all right, you had no ties, you didn't know anybody, like you can literally do anything in life, nobody would judge you, nobody would tell you shit, what would that thing be? Where would you live? Where would you go? Right? Especially y'all in the US, because I know all of us have extreme sexual tension with moving out of this place. All right. But like, what would you do? And then come back to yourself and ask yourself why you're not doing it. And how realistically, how can you do it? Okay. It's crazy, guys. Like, there's a whole ass world out there. And there's so many of us, it's like, oh, I gotta, stay close to family, or I need to make sure that there's like, guys, like people who like just get up and move across the country. Like, I don't want to say jealous because it's not jealous, it's inspiring, but like, I'm like, I wish I had the balls to do that. You know what I'm saying? But like, what would you do if no one gave a shit? Like, if nobody was talking down on you, and like, why is that crazy? You know? And it's funny because I tell my parents all the time, I'm like, guys, like one day, like especially when my son's like in college and grown, I'm like, I want to, like, I don't see myself. Yeah, I see myself owning a lot of property. That's different. I definitely want to get into real estate, but like I don't see myself sitting still. Like I see myself traveling all year. Like, hey guys, love you. Talking from Japan. I'll be here for a month. I'll see you guys there. Konnichiwa. You know what I'm saying? And then I see myself, hey guys, I'm in Costa Rica for a month. And hey, I'm in Brazil. Hey, I'm in Africa. Hey, Nigeria. This is great. Like I just don't see myself sitting still. And I told this to my parents, and they're just like, Lisette, like, no, that's crazy. I wanted to move an hour away, driving an hour away. And everyone's like, no, that's fucking nuts. I'm like, you guys grew up with no shoes in Dominican Republic. One aunt decided that she wanted to come over to New York, and all you motherfuckers came. And all of y'all came with nothing. And now, guys, my family is so bougie, but not in a way that I can ask them for help, because they do not believe in helping in that way. Because everybody is a self like made person in my family. So like they do so much, and I'm like, yo, like if you can literally come to a country that you don't know the language and you can thrive and you can own businesses and homes, then why the fuck can't I move an hour away? Like you were barefoot until you were 13 and you don't think that I can make it? Especially when I have a business that I literally just need this computer? Come on. So guys, this is just like the push. If there's something you want to do, then what the fuck is holding you back? Do it. Find a way. Find a way. You can do it. Page of Cups reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Three of Wands reversed. Judgment card reversed. Tower card. Going into the future, you just heavily protect yourself from something. Like, I feel the energy of no fucking way. I'm not doing it. Count me out. I'm not part of this, because you want this drastic life change. Okay? You want this drastic change. You're not moving forward with something. For some of you, you might be letting go of someone or something that was very closely tied to you. Okay. Four of Wands. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay. And guys, my little man is just falling asleep. Okay. He's like, well, no, he's been sleeping, but he's getting into that deep sleep where he might a bit. So just in case. All right. Guys, like you get to a place where, there's something that you feel like tired or you feel spread thin. All right, you feel like something was an injustice, but like somehow that's stabilizing you. Like it's a weird energy, and it is for the future. So we're all gonna see how this plays out. But like you feel really tapped out when it comes to something, but something's working for you. Queen of Swords reversed. And guys, if you have any personal questions or if you want a personal reading, you can purchase that on my website, guys. Okay. This is a collective reading, not for specific questions. Four of Cups reversed, Queen of Wands reversed. Guys, there's something that just really triggers you and gets you out of character. Okay. And you're just like, yo, I'm so much happier without this. And you come across something where you're very stable, but I feel like something inevitably had to end. There's something you're not building on anymore. Page of Swords reversed. Yeah, it just doesn't make sense to you. You guys opt out of something. All right. Um, for some of you, maybe this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, all right, or somebody that was just very unstable, but they come off stable to the mass of people. But you know what it is, all right. You know the corruption behind it. You know how much life something was taking. Okay. And yeah, you're allowing this change because you feel something is such a bad idea. Three of Cups, Two of Cups reversed. All right. You guys are excited to let something go. There's something that was problematic and it was making you very unhappy and it's out of your life and something stable replaces it. All right. Or comes into your life after you rid yourself of it. All right, guys. So let's get some cards of advice. Let's see what Spirit wants to say with all of this. And guys, if this is resonating with you so far, there's links in the description below to donate, as well as my website if you guys need your own personal reading. All right. Now, guys, I marked the readings that come back to you the quickest. There's 3 readings: an emergency question reading, an emergency just like regular reading that's much longer, and then a one-on-one 1-hour session with me if you guys want to do Skype or Zoom. Those guys will be the quickest turnarounds. Everything else, I put 7 days just to give me, some breathing room, but you guys see me working every day. If I'm on YouTube, that means personal readings are coming out. So just give me a few days. Okay. Just a few cards to see the energy here. Seven of Pentacles, Tower card, King of Cups. Spirit is saying to be patient. I know sometimes that's easier said than done, but a huge change is coming into your life that it just puts you at ease. For some of you, this could involve a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. But Spirit is like, look, you're not as troubled as you might feel in a certain area. It's just you're not seeing the right perspective in it. I think that there's something that maybe some of you could be going through, or you're being tested in some way where it could feel like really heavy, but it's like Spirit saying it's not as heavy as you feel it is. But I feel like there's just something that needs to come to light. There needs to be some sort of breakthrough for you to be like, oh shit, like this was actually, so that I can do this. Oh, this worked out. Oh, okay. Ten of Swords. Nine of Cups reversed. The Lover's card reversed. For somebody might feel betrayed by you letting go of something. Okay. But there's something that's just done. You guys were not happy here. You're either letting go of someone or something that was very closely tied to you. Again, guys, this is something that was taking the life out of you. Or if you were just feeling like the life was draining out of you because of maybe how stressful something was, or a breakthrough that you were waiting for. Like, you definitely get a breakthrough, but it's not the breakthrough that you expected, but it's the breakthrough that you needed. All right. And it's one that you can finally sit back and be like, you know what I'm saying? Guys, like I tell everybody, and guys, let's talk some shit. All right. I'm going to take out the Oracle cards. But like you guys see, I'm in the middle of a move right now. Yo, I told everybody around me, anybody who cares to listen, I'm like, guys, the second like I'm in my spot and I'm there and like it's my spot, I'm like closing all the curtains, I'm putting down all the windows, and I'm just sleeping for 3 days. Like I'm just like I don't want anyone to call me. I don't want anyone to text me. I'll put something on my website saying I don't exist for 3 days. Like I'm gonna sleep for 3 days, and on the third day I will rise again. Okay. All right, my loves. Let's talk some shit. And guys, thank you to everyone that's been supporting the channel, whether it be through likes, donations, purchasing a reading. Life has definitely been testing me lately, so every little bit helps, guys. Every little bit. Okay. We have cleansing. And Fatima, I started tarot in 2017. It took a month for me to master, and then I started my channel. All right, so we have cleansing. Drama queen, you're cleansing from the bullshit, guys. That's just what it comes down to. Like, that's just what it comes down to. Synchronicities. Guys, it's like some sort of drama put you in synchronicity. All right, so I don't want you to think that there was something you went through and it was in vain. Like, no, you needed to. Something was just done. Something's final. For some of you, maybe there is a divorce, but you're cleaning yourself from the drama. Now that you're done with something, life is just making sense. Like, guys, this is book worthy. All right, this is blog worthy. This is something that it's a story that people would want to hear. It's this is not some regular shit. All right, we have today. Oh wait, one card flipped here. Meeting. So there could be something coming in very soon for some of you guys, some sort of meeting or someone that may want to talk to you. All right, let's see what that's about. Let's keep pulling. Obsession. For some of you, maybe somebody was obsessed with you. You're getting that out. For others of you, maybe you had maybe an unhealthy obsession and you're cleaning that out. You're clearing that out rather. We have children and anxiety. Okay, someone's just acting like a child, and there could be a lot of anxiety in the situation, but again, it's like the tension that you're feeling is bringing you towards synchronicities for yourself. All right, and guys, look out for repeating numbers. All right, 111, 222, 333, 444, 555, 777, whatever. We have karmic. All right, you guys are closing out a karmic chapter in your life. A lesson has been learned and has been mastered, Aquarius. We have twin flames. Guys, some of you are going from a karmic sort of relationship to a twin flame one. That's leveling up to the max. All right, you have legal. That's under today. And we have hamster wheel under meeting. Someone karmic, guys, is going to want to talk, keep you around. All right, maybe if you want to leave a job, this is a boss saying, no, stay. Okay, maybe if you want to leave someone, it's no, stay. All right, but there's something where it's like it's karmic, you're not meant to be in it. And if you stay in something, not only do you stay in that hamster wheel, but you you miss a really good opportunity. Like there's something else that Spirit's like, yo, this is so much better for you. Just make sure you're available for it. All right. We have recalling on the table pop up. Someone's thinking about you. For some of y'all, this is family or somebody you had a family with or someone that felt like family. Like someone's seeing you, uh, become happy or just being happy. And they're like magnetized to you. But this is someone that wasn't giving you the attention that I feel you wanted before. Okay. Like this is someone that wrote you off for dead before, like, and now they're like, oh, you're happy. Let me come and fuck that shit up. TikTok. There was something that you guys were drawn to, but I think that there was an unhealthy attachment to this. And Spirit is like, yo, time was running out. Like this shit was about to get really, really serious had it not been addressed. All right. We have wish. So someone's being dramatic and childish as fuck to try to get something out of you. This is probably someone that's talking shit too. Like that's not how they're gonna get anything out of you. Somebody's putting you through a roller coaster and then they come and they're like, what do you mean this house is sold? Like, no, I had to talk to you. When did you sell the house? Where are you? What's going on? It's like, oh, you thought I was gonna sit there and wait around for that? Like, nah, I'm good. I'm out. All right, we have plugged. All right, someone has major anxiety that your life is more in synchronicity and that you're tapping in, guys. There's people who are seeing that, or there's someone significant or who was significant who's seeing that. Crushed. All right, someone karmic is crushed, or something that was karmic is crushed, that you're not going to be around, or maybe you guys are even upset that something doesn't work out. All right, but it's not working out because you were protected against it. Divine feminine, guys, this is under twin flame. You guys have something for the storybooks that's coming in, and it's going to be such a strong and genuine connection that you have to someone or something. All right, interlude. You guys right now are living in an interlude. You might not realize it though. Okay, and it's just like, yo, like the show's not going on. What's going on? And it's like, no, Aquarius, you're in a commercial right now. All right. That's like there's a reason why Spirit just needed you to take a moment. And I feel like you're taking a moment to readjust. It's kind of like, say you're taking a trip and like you're crossing a border or something, right? And you're doing this in a car. All right, you might want to take that one last look around in your car before, that last rest stop before that border. Like make sure you're good. Make sure you didn't leave like weed out or anything. You don't want dogs searching your shit. Like just make sure you're good real quick. This is that rest stop right before the crossing. Okay. And it's like, yo, are you sure you want this in your car when you get there? And this could be people, places, things, habits. Are you sure you want that in your vehicle? All right. Because once you get there, shit is serious. You might be denied because of what you want in the car with you. Make sure that what you have in the car with you is not getting you denied. Because you by yourself, you're meant to get access. Just make sure you don't bring the wrong thing that could deny you access. All right, Spirit, let me get one more card here. Spirit's like, here. Retaliation. So, guys, somebody wants to meet with you to keep you in some sort of hamster wheel. And when you say no, they feel like you're retaliating. Like how full of themselves does somebody have to be that it's just like, yo, I'm just choosing to do better for me. And they're like, nah, you hold a grudge against me. Like an example of this, like let's say you break up with somebody and you were just unhappy and then you fall in love with someone else and you're with them and this person calls you and they're like, oh, I know you're doing that to hurt me. Oh, you love me. It's like, no, this has nothing to do with you. Like we're done. Okay, you're done. It's not a retaliation. It's you moving forward. So somebody wants to interview you, talk to you, be around you. They see that you're focused, but they're locked away from your ascension. Spirit is not letting, and whatever energy this is, spirit is not letting it get anywhere close to you while you're doing this ascension, because this is like dire. Like, this is something you guys had to go through. There's just certain people that aren't coming with you. All right. Whoever's popped up, whoever was popping up searching for you guys, straight denial. No more poison, no more avoiding reality. You escaped the trash. All right. And the trash wants to bring you back in, but you're protected. All right. So it might be extreme. They might feel like it's extreme the way you cut them off, but they put the pressure on you to do so. You're not going to settle for that shit. Fuck out of here. All right. Somebody is realizing how magnetic you were a little bit too late. They want access granted, but they don't even know who you are anymore. Maybe you don't even know who they are anymore. All right. But you're better off on your own. You're not going to be in something that you're questioning. Like, how valid is this? Can I trust this? No, you're done. You've already been through the intervention that you needed. Now somebody else has to kind of, snap back to reality. Someone's not seeing life as it is when it comes to you. They have this delusion when it comes to you. Okay. Aquarius, I love you guys so much. All right. I hope this reading helped, resonated. Again, guys, if you want to donate, there's links below to do that in the description. And if you guys would like a personal reading, I'd be honored to read for you guys. And guys, I added a whole bunch of readings. I wanted to make sure that anybody from any sort of economic background can afford something on the page. So it is friendly for anybody. All right. And thank you again to those who have been donating. Like, it's been keeping me in this hotel, been keeping a roof above my head until I find my spot. All right. Thank you guys again. I love you. Adios.